All right, so a real common problem with my clients, they all have this problem, especially my puppy clients. They tend to get a skill working really well, and then they just start using it, and then all of a sudden the puppy stops doing it, and they're like, what the hell? Okay, this problem reminds me of insurance, all right? You know, like whenever you got insurance, you got to pay your premiums, and then whenever you need the insurance, you have to make a claim. All right, well, what's going on is that you're not paying enough premiums in order to make a claim. When we train a skill to a dog, we're like playing a game. We get the food out and we go, hey, you want to learn something? Isn't this cool? And the puppy goes, yeah, man, this is awesome. I love this. I'll do this forever. And then you get it working pretty good, and then you start using it for what you need it for, especially with the puppies because they're driving you nuts. So like recall, for instance. We're practicing this come command, we're practicing this recall, coming back to the handler, and the puppy's doing a really marvelous job. And then the client says, okay, this has been taught. Now I'm gonna use it when I need it. As soon as you start doing that, the puppy, well, he's gonna do it a few times because, wow, what a fun thing this is. But after a little while, it's not a game anymore. Now he starts to realize, you're controlling me with this, aren't you? Well, every time that I go to touch a sock, you recall. Every time I go to touch a stick, you recall. When I go to nip at the kid, you recall. You're controlling me with this, aren't you? I see what you're doing. Now I resent you because you're trying to control me, okay? So what we have to do is we have to continue paying premiums. You have to consistently practice, play the games, and if you just flip it from playing the game, okay, I think it's taught, now I'm just gonna use it all the time, then the dog's gonna see through what you're up to, he's gonna realize that you're trying to control him, and he's gonna stop listening to you. You have to play the game, play the game, play the game, play the game, and then in the moment that you need the game to work because it's a real life situation, you're basically cueing the game. Oh wow, isn't that fun? But if you have this like script that you're flipping where we're like, hey, isn't this skill super fun? Let's play this game. And then you just move right into do it because I said so, you're gonna have a real problem with reliability.